could become a thing, but
There's
as of right now,
plenty
I
of
don't
time
think so.
for a gate on 17 to come out. We will cover it when it happens, but I don't think this is the gate we were all hoping for. Or, I mean,
Whoa.
Wow.
Andrew exposed himself.
How much did
Hoping
Google
for a
pay you
gate.
to say that?
Yo, what is up, people of the internet? Welcome back to another episode of the Waveform Podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Marquez.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm David.
So this week in Techtober, we've got plenty. We have Instagram Creator Awards. We have a new electric skateboard, a new Books Palma update, of course, and also some new Teslas to talk about. We're also going to wrap it up with another segment of explaining mainstream news in tech terms. And I'll let you guess what mainstream news we're talking about before we get there in the episode.
But first,
Fun format.
oh, sorry.
No, yeah.
I jumped the gun there.
Go ahead.
This is something that's been weighing
I
on
knew
me
this meant a lot to you,
for a
so-
little bit. For the last week, I would like to open the episode with an apology to David, my good co-host here. To brighten up the apology mood, just let me tune my ukulele here at this.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
David, last week when we were talking about the greatest product in the world, the Microsoft Crocs, we all laughed at you because you didn't know what a chef was. And watching it back and a lot of comments, I can see where the confusion was, and it was on me. I uttered the words, chefs are the strictest type of shoe, when I meant to say chefs wear the strictest type of shoe. And I think it's a totally reasonable moment to be confused by that. So I'm sorry. I still really enjoyed laughing at you. It was really funny still, but I'm sorry.
Well, you know, Andrew, it takes a lot of vulnerability to open up to me like that.
Thank you.
And here on the Waveform Podcast, we're all very comfortable with our masculinity.
We are.
The air horn is crazy.
That was the ukulele also.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did you know I could play?
No, I had no idea. That's
I know.
crazy.
You got to
That
break
was-
it out sometime.
That was crazy.
But I totally, reading it back, a lot of people, I was like, I understand it.
It was still
It
funny.
was still really funny.
It was so funny. I actually also have a correction from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
2 weeks ago, we talked about how I canceled my Tesla Roadster reservation and I'd be waiting for forever for my 45 grand back.
You didn't cancel it?
Well, what happened actually was a bunch of news sites reported on it because when I went through the Tesla app process to go input the info for the refund, it said, here is the info and here is where you will get the 45 grand back, which to me meant I'm not getting the original 5K back, which I spent to get in line. Turns out I did. They also sent me, so they wired back the 45K, but then I also got a check in the mail days later for the initial $5,000 deposit. So I did get all of my money back. It just happened in two different forms and two different dates.
It's funny because out of all the things that happened, that was the least surprising to me because usually there is one part of a non-refundable deposit. So I thought that was just,
Didn't they call it
Yeah.
non-refundable?
I assumed it was non-refundable.
It was refundable. It
okay.
turned out to be refundable. So yeah, I did get all $50,000 back from the Roadster. That's the update from 2 weeks ago.
So if you're out there and paid that, fight for the other 5,000.
Yeah, you
because it
should.
sounds like you don't get it unless you make a podcast about it later.
No, I think you should. I don't know why it's split between the wire and a mailed check several days later, but that should be
Probably tax reasons
anyone
or
should be able
something.
to. Yeah. I mean, I did make the two payments separately, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Either way, here we are.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I want to talk about just briefly the Instagram Rings thing that I posted. This is something people were asking a lot of questions about, so I figured I'd just explain what it is. Instagram reached out to me a couple weeks ago at this point, and we're like, hey, we have this new idea where we want to reward some creators and give them like physical awards. Do you want to be a part of that? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's it's one of those nice things that platforms don't have to do, but I think it's nice when they do. An example of that on YouTube would be the little subscriber plaques that they give people. You get to 100,000, then a million, etc. This one's a little bit different, though. This one is a panel of judges, including the CEO, Adam Mosseri, picking a bunch of creators that they will reward for their creative choices and the risk-taking that they've done on the platform. And they were like, do you want to be a judge? And I said, yeah. So behind the scenes, I nominated some creators. All these other judges who are also Instagram people and creatives nominated other people. We all voted on each other's submissions, and the winners will be announced October 16th. I think it's pretty cool. The winners actually get a golden ring around their profile picture, and they also get like a real physical golden ring award.
I just want the golden ring around the profile picture.
That sounds
That's
pretty.
Well,
such
they
a
also
flex.
get to
That
change
sounds
the,
so cool.
the background color of their profile.
Yeah, they got some customization.
Which they should just have on all Instagram accounts.
It should be on all, but
because then
you
it's
get a gold
MySpace.
one if you're
Yeah.
a ring award. Yeah.